Okay guys, what we're going to look at now is equations with powers. Now, what that means is we're looking at, for example, if we have an equation like y equals 4x squared, and we have another equation of y equals, say, 6x to the power of 5, and we want to know where they intersect. So the intersection of these two graphs. Okay, if we want to know their intersection point, you guys should know by now that you find the intersection point by making them equal. Okay, they both will have the same y at the intersection point, therefore you can make them equal to each other. So therefore what we're going to have here is 4x squared equals 6x to the power of 5. Now at this point, what many people think that we need to do is they go, oh, well, this is easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by x squared, because x squared is on both sides, and then I will have 4 equals 6x cubed, and then I go from there. Okay? No, do not do this. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to move this over so that we remember it. This is a big no. Okay? Now, let's go back to what we actually have. So 4x squared equals 6x cubed. What we have to do here is we have to move everything to the left. Okay, this is going back to the normal solving of things like parabolas. Okay, so what we're going to have is, oh, we can also move to the right, which in this case, I always like to move it to the power that's bigger. Okay, so in this case, the bigger power is x cubed. Okay, so I'm going to move it to the right, but then I'm also going to flip it. So I'll do it in 2 steps for you guys. We have 0 equals 6x cubed minus 4x squared. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, let's just leave it like that. All right, just remember that at the end of the equation, we always finish with x on the left. Okay, so at this point, this is actually where it gets really easy, okay, because you just need to factorize. Okay, so take a factor. Factor of 6x cubed and 4x squared is 2x squared, brackets. So 6x cubed divided by 2x squared just gives us 3x minus 2. Okay, and now we have a factorized expression. Okay, so this is now factorized, and you guys should know that if you have a times b equals 0, then you know a equals 0 or b equals 0. And that's the same for this one. So now we have a times b. Okay, a is this term here. So we can say, therefore, 2x squared equals 0, or b is this lovely part here. Okay, so we can say 3x minus 2 equals 0. And from then on, it's just the same as following your normal equations. So we have x squared equals 0. Okay, divide both sides by 2. X equals 0. Okay, that's lovely. And then 3x equals 2x. It's not an x. X equals 2/3. Okay, so we have x equals 0 or x equals 2/3. They will both satisfy this equation here. Okay, these don't really get much harder than this. Yeah, sometimes you might find that you've got to do a couple of steps, but basically this is it. Okay.